It is time now for Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, February 16, 2016. Go! And good morning to you all on this lovely Tuesday morning, February 16, 2016. Here are your news and I. They're not top 3 at 8:10 in the morning time. Here on this Tuesday morning, here is Has Kanye West been humbled after West practically made Taylor Swift famous as his new album, The Pop Star, fired back during their second appearance speech at the 2016 Grammys Monday night. Here's how scouts passing matters for the business in the short term and the long term. The UN expects to pass over the weekend in the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Anton Scalia. Hillary Clinton is wrapping up a 3-day sweep for Nevada as she works to fortify a firewall there, while Bernie Sanders tries to break front of the first sense of whether his political revolution extends to the states with a more significant. Trenton 2 days after Donald Trump took aim at the former president's legacy, the latest presidential debate, George W. Bush took what appeared to be thinly veiled steps at the GOP frontrunner Monday night in his first step speech. Russia on Tuesday. Remember, claims that the warplane struck hospitals worldwide. Doctors Without Borders in northern Syria and its airstrikes in the previous day that killed at least 9 as Syrian government forces and predominantly Kurdish coalition. Crude oil was on last week, earlier in the week. The price had its up by Wednesday. The energy commodity made new contract close when it fell below $27.56 a barrel on the active NYMEX futures contract. Brussels, British Prime Minister David Cameron won a commitment from the European Parliament chief Tuesday that the Assembly will do at some post to back in a fair deal on the EU reforms Cameron is seeking in the way ahead of a referendum. Kampala leading charge of the EU got the President Yoweri Museveni said on Tuesday that the no confidence in elections this week would be free and fair. Accused the police have increased the round threat of the vote. In China rep Australian Foreign Minister Julie Bishop on Tuesday had a minister visit the debate after she said Australia recognized the Philippines. Ukraine's political turmoil debated us and invited the pro-European government a $78.5 billion international rescue loan in the balance. Our churches mix of fallen snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Tuesday morning commutes to the misery for many returning from a long holiday weekend in the northeast one day after suspected twisters tore from parts of the south. Melissa Click showed the Nominant video as an Ottawa again after a newly released video showed that the University of Missouri professor sworn in place in October 2015. Senator Charles Schumer slammed the White House proposal that would reduce funding for counterterrorism programs across the country to nearly $300 million. Deborah, waitress was discovered shot in the chest of 3 days ago in alley in South Los Angeles. Body of 25-year-old Janessa was found in death in 2007. In Phoenix, Arizona, the U.S. Senate announced confirmed the appointment of the first Native American woman and a judge in the U.S. District Court. Moscow and its intended the corporation among major oil producers cater Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela announced a plan on Tuesday to freeze implement current levels of movement in most energy prices. Electronic security service provider ADT Corporation set up agreed to buy and acquired by funds affiliated with the Department of Credit firm Apollo Global Management LLC. China faces severe risk and potential pressure towards ratings as record low interest rates and a scramble to repay overseas corporate loans fuel bars, according to Standard & Poor's. Tokyo, the Bank of Japan's negative interest rates came into effect on Tuesday in a medical plan holiday. Demons has failed by financial markets highlighted Tokyo's lack of options to spur growth as global markets better. In Brussels, a European energy strategy aims to counter geopolitical threats to supply model at the same time consider global climate initiative, the Commissioner said. Stavanger, Norwegian energy company Statoil announced a lot to do $200 billion investment fund to help drive a strong renewable energy growth strategy. Washington, U.S. retail gas sleep prices continue to fall, but oil production cuts to the table. Conservative may be enjoying the last of the savings that are said. Take a look at the Dow. The stock's down up 30.66 points at 5973.84. SP 500 1864.78. And that's at 4,337.51. Extinct toxic clouds discovered and fossil in amber. Gravitational waves are helped produced by the collision of two black holes. 3 secret university professors recently helped discover such waves. Middle and high school students spent very little time learning about climate change in the classroom of new research finds, and many hear misinformation about the cause of the rise of global temperatures. For the first time ever, scientists have basically listed over 2,500 minerals that found only 5 places on fear on Earth. The Zika virus has been linked to severe birth defects, including microcephaly, since the disturbance in Brazil about a year ago. Our new method, a 3D printed, can produce human-sized bone, muscle, cartilage semblance that survive when implanted in animals, research report. Repeated use of a certain class of drugs for gastric reflux and peptide ulcers was linked to the higher risk of dementia among patients in Germany, researchers said. A therapy that retrains the body immune system to fight cancer has provoked examined after more than 90% of terminally ill patients reporting went into remission. Okay, take a look at doing the alerts here. In Guilford, Vermont, at 2 on 5, 90 Fitchfield Drive. Command requested a second of umbrella for every smoke shown from the second floor commercial building, mutual aid for work and cover. And in Boston, Massachusetts, water rescue in Boston Harbor in Channel Buoy 2, BFD Marine Unit reported a vessel sank in the N Channel by Buoy 2 Boston ship pilot port and U.S. Coast Guard vessels overheaded to the 256 Motor Street to meet EMS. Peter Childers, 8:16 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning. 10 for Sports Report here. Last night, the North Legends ice hockey team lose to the Foxborough Warriors 3-1 Foxborough Sports Center. Tonight, the Boston Bruins be in Columbus, taking out the Columbus Blue Jackets here. Port St. Lucie, Florida. But is first among the Herald Young pitchers of the New York Mets being eligible free agency. Undefeated Ben Wayne, Ellen Baines, Sterling signed a new contract with the UFC. He confirmed to ESPN on Monday. Sterling 26 selected test free agency after finding out his UFC contract in December said he said he received multiple offers. Middle of the Philippines, Boston Star, and the Philippines Senator candidate Benny Pacar apologized Tuesday for denouncing people who gave relationships to worse than animals, but the city survived some social same-sex marriage. Rico was 2 goals Monday to help Costa Rica beat Mexico 2-1 and earn a spot in the CONCACAF semifinals. As fans who showed up for the second game at 9:30 City in Frisco, Texas, left satisfied. Peter Childers is now 8:17 here on this. To the one here, it's time now for a travel report here. And let's start off down around here. We're 146 on the southbound side. It's a low slope before Route 95 in Providence here. 95 on the southbound side, so from technology at the downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side, get an accident around Route 117 to work, so expect some delays on 95 northbound from Route 4 to the east Greenwich to 295. Route 4 to the northbound side, a little slow to the east Greenwich stretch. 195 on the westbound side, so from 44 in East Providence all the way out to Route 95 in Providence here. 24 in the northbound side, get an accident here before Route 485 and Rated Bridgewater, so expect some delays on 24 northbound from 44 to 485. 95 on the northbound side, and it's slow from 285 in Attleboro to Route 152 to North Attleboro. 285 on the northbound side, a little slow from Route 95 in Attleboro here. 95 on the northbound side, slow around Route 1 in Sheridan, hit brakes again from Deposit 3 to Norway to Route 128 in Canton here. 495 on the northbound side, a little slow from Route 148 in Franklin all the way out. Then before Route 9 in Westbury here. Route 3 on the northbound side, and it's slow from 30th Street to Hingham to the Braintree split. 120 to the southbound side, and it's slow from 37 to Braintree to the Braintree split. 93 to the southbound side on the San Francisco Expressway, so on the Mass Pike all the way at the Dorchester San Francisco Expressway, the northbound side, so from the split all the way at the Mass Pike. Mass Pike on the eastbound side, so from Route 30 to Natick all the way out to the San Francisco Expressway. Mass Pike on the westbound side, and it is slow from Logan Airport all the way to the Austin Bratton tolls here. Route 93 to the southbound side, so from moving all the way up to the Zekia Bridge. 93 to the northbound side, so from moving all the way up to Route 128. 128 to the southbound side, and it is slow from Redden all the way out to Lexington around Route 2, and then 120 to the northbound side, it's slow from 135 and Needham all the way out to Route 20 Waltham here. Route 2 on the westbound side, a little slow for the Lexington stretch. Route 2 on the eastbound side, so from Route 16 all the way at the Freshbound Parkway in Cambridge here. Route 495 on the northbound side, also from Route 2 in Littleton all the way out to Westford here. Route 3 on the southbound side, also around the Kingsbury stretch, and Route 3 on the southbound side, so from 495 all the way to Billwick here. 93 on the southbound side here, it is slow from It is slow from Everett Turnpike, Manchester, Hampshire, all the way down to North Vanderwood due to the icy weather conditions here. 495 on the southbound side. So from 28 along to get to Route 495 here. 2 to 13 on the westbound side. A little bit of through and stretch here. Highways in Worcester are looking good here. I-91 on the northbound side. Also for the Deerfield to Greenfield stretch. 91 on the southbound side. Also the Northampton stretch here. Mass Packet to the southbound side. Mass Packet to the westbound side. Also the Westfield stretch. 91 on the southbound side. So from the Pike. In Chicopee, all the way down to Hartford, Connecticut here. Due to a lot of accidents in Connecticut on 91, 95 on the northbound side of Louisville from Stratford all the way to New Haven, 91 on the southbound side of Louisville for the New Haven stretch, Wilbur Cross Parkway to Sulphur, Bridgeport all the way out to Middletown here, 95 on both ends of Sulphur, Fairfield all the way out to the New York border, 691 at Sulphur, I-80 for that Route 91 here. And all the highways in Vermont, New Hampshire are slow go due to the icy conditions here. I-87 at northbound outside of Sulphur, Silver Springs to Queensbury here. 95 on the both ends of it, Sulphur, Augusta, all the way at the Bangor. And 95 on southbound outside Sulphur, the Order to Bangor here. So take it easy out there because it is lit on the highways here. And MBTA alerts here. SL2 snow route effect, imminent 88 black factor pair connected over for the Silver Line here. Meter rail. Fitchburg, train 447, 6:30 a.m. App on is operated 10-15 minutes late between Porter Street Square and Fitchburg due to a mechanical problem here. Freeman Worcester train 505, 7 a.m. from South Station operated 10-15 minutes late between South Station Worcester due to late charter equipment here. Havel Line. Train 201, 7:35 a.m. outbound. Is delayed 10-15 minutes to depart North Station due to late line. Train 206 says departed Havel Station and is operated 5 to 10 minutes beyond schedule between Lawrence and North Station. Havel Line, train 204, 6:10 a.m. and Bond is operated 15-20 minutes beyond schedule between Lawrence and North Station due to mechanical problem. Here, Needham, train 607, 7:20 a.m. from South Station operated 20-30 minutes late between West Roxbury and North Needham Heights due to train traffic here. Needham Line, train 608, 8:32 a.m. from Needham Heights is expected to depart from Needham Heights 10-15 minutes late. Needham train 604, 7:30 a.m. from Needham Heights is operating 25-30 minutes, 5 minutes late. Due to late arrival equipment, Needham Line train 606, 8:02 a.m. from Needham Heights is expected to depart Needham Heights about 15-35 minutes late. W Airport Rockport Line train 106, 7:22 a.m. from Rockport is departed. Beverly Station will be making all local stops. Hamilton, Wenham train 158, 7:37 a.m. and the remaining stop before. Beverly Station is currently delayed 20-30 minutes. And Providence train 8:42, 7:26 a.m. and Mansfield is departed. Mansfield is currently 5-15 minutes late due to later arrival equipment here. Your channel time is now 8:23 here on this. Turn them on here, and it is time now for a weather report here, and it is a mild and a windy, mild start to your morning here. After we got hit with some, according to an inch of snow, as we're going to get a spring-like storm today on this February 16th of 2016 here. As we're taking a look at the radar here, and it shows patchy bands of rain showers here from southern Vermont, stretching all the way through western Berkshire County and searching it down to western Connecticut here, and seeing, zooming on it, and it shows a line of rain showers from west of Albany and down to Syracuse, stretching it down for Pennsylvania, down for Maryland, D.C., and down to eastern Virginia, and down to eastern North Carolina with bands of heavy showers and thunderstorms in North Carolina here. And seeing some sleet from western Vermont, stretching about upstate New York and down west of Syracuse and north central Pennsylvania and down for Pittsburgh here, and seeing some snow showers from, and it's also sleeting from north central Maine and northeastern portions of New Hampshire. Seeing some rain, sleet, and snow showers around New Brunswick and snow from northern New Brunswick, stretching down to Quebec, down for eastern Ontario, down for upstate of western New York, down to western Pennsylvania here. Okay, look at Futurecast here. The heavy rain is going to be in East Pennsylvania and Central New York by about 10:33 a.m. And then noontime is going to be in Albany, New York, down for Trenton, Philly, and Baltimore by about noontime. And then 2 o'clock is going to be in Hartford and Central and Western Massachusetts by about 2 o'clock. And then 4 o'clock is going to make its way towards Hartford and Western Massachusetts. And it's by about 7 o'clock, it's going to make its way towards Eastern Massachusetts. And we're now ended up in New Hampshire, Vermont, and end up in Western Maine by about 7 o'clock here. And it's going to be out of here by about tonight, as I'm expecting this to be a pretty wet evening commute on tap for you folks here, because it's going to be rainy, windy, and wet. Okay, high wind warning is effect from 1 p.m. this afternoon at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This evening, the National Weather Service and Tonga Institute high wind warning rate to effect from 1 p.m. this afternoon to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this evening here. Location, most of Eastern Massachusetts are without. Winds south 15-25 miles gust up to 6 miles an hour. Time and strongest wind should occur late this afternoon to this evening with a band of shots of possible thunderstorms crossing the region here. Impacts winds may be strong enough to cause minor property damage. You may break down some trees and the power lines and a few locations result in the power outages here. Day 1 today tonight. High wind warning day 2-7 Wednesday for Monday. No hazard weather expected at the time here. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this here. For today, rain likely, then rain likely, possibly a thunderstorm after 4 p.m. Punching bug before 4 p.m. Then punching bug after 5 p.m. Either 58 degrees and top about 13 to 18 miles gust at 55 miles an hour. Chest rate to 9%. New rain by about 3.25 inches possible. Tonight, rain possibly a thunderstorm before midnight. Then a slight chance rain between midnight and 1 a.m. Lower at 32 degrees and top about 8 to 18 miles gust at west after midnight. Winds could gust at 41 miles an hour. Chest rate to 8%. New Pittsburgh at 10 today. Check to about possible thunderstorms here. Wednesday, most sunny podcast got about 46 degrees and west about 6 to 9 miles and shift to the northwest with about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Thursday, most sunny podcast got about 36, about 18 degrees and northwest with about 7 to 11 miles an hour here. For Friday, most skies got about 38 degrees. Friday night, and chances still after 7 p.m. Most skies got a little about 29 degrees and chance rate is 50%. Saturday, chance rate is snow showers before 10 a.m. Then a chance rate between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Most skies got about 48 about 32 degrees and chance rate is 40%. Sunday, most skies got about 47 about 30 degrees. And Monday, chance of showers, most skies got about 48 degrees, chance rate is 30%. Currently, not there, it's 52 degrees there with a humidity of 8%. It's 51 degrees with broken clouds. And it's going to be it for the Peter Chell Water News here on this. Tuesday 1, February 16, 2016. I'm here to say have a good morning and a good bye today, and have a good day.